So now I am first inviting Deepak Kapoor ji. He belonged to Jammu state of Jammu and Kashmir. He came to Sydney, Australia in July 1987. He is a mechanical engineer and singing is his passion and hobby. So Deepak ji आज हमारे समक्ष एक बहुत अच्छा गाना पेश करने वाले हैं और दीपक जी आपसे निवेदन है आप आइए जरूर और जोरदार तालियों से इनकी स्वागत किया जाए। थैंक यू दीपक जी, आज इस कार्यक्रम के उद्देश्य में आप दो शब्द बोलना चाहेंगे शुरुआत करने से पहले।
Thank you, Tanima ji just gave me the opportunity to just come here, to just sing a song for here. So I'm very delighted the way you're working hard to just raising the fund for the cancer patients. So I hope that in the future you will keep going on and we all support you. Ever. Thank you. आज का ये गाना मैं जो आपके सामने पेश कर रहा हूँ, ये गाना भी एक कैंसर पेशेंट के ऊपर है जो फिल्म सफर में राजेश खन्ना थे। ये उनकी जिंदगी पे है जो उन्होंने गाया था उसमें। Here we go. Thank you.
Wonderful. Now, हम आपको ऐसे ही जाने नहीं देंगे, उसके बाद भी हम आपके और भी गाने सुनेंगे और अभी तो हम बुला रहे हैं यशदी जी को। यशदी जी संगीत में बहुत रुचि रखते हैं और काफ़ी जगहों में उन्होंने सुरीली गाने से हमें मनोरंजन किया है। तो आज यशदी जी हमारे समक्ष बहुत सुंदर एक गाना प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं, तो देखते हैं यशदी जी क्या हमारे सामने आज पेश कर रहे हैं। सो लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू। और आप अगर कुछ शेयर करना चाहते हैं अपना थॉट्स आज की इस कार्यक्रम के बारे में।
Thank you, Dr. Tanima. Very nice cause and really impressed with all the arrangements today. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to sing in front of this crowd. And this song also is from film Anand, which relates to a cancer patient. And it's all about the spirit of this man. In spite of knowing himself that he's dying, he sings along with a smiling face. And that's the beauty of the song. Hope you like it.
Thank you.
The new Kit Kat will be back. The brakes are on me.
Can't wait to get his paws on tender, meaty.
धन्यवाद यशदी जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, बहुत सुंदर एक गाना प्रस्तुत करने के लिए। मैं चाहूँगी आप लोग प्लीज गिव अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर हिम। और मैं अब जिन्हें बुलाना चाहूँगी, आप आइए और एक गाना प्रस्तुत कीजिए हमारे समक्ष। आपका नाम आइए। जयश्री जी आइए। और ये जो लाइव हो रहा है सांझे विचार चैनल में, आप लोग सब उस लाइव में भी जा सकते हैं और हरिंदर जी हमारे साथ वो लिंक शेयर कर रहे हैं। हरिंदर जी लिंक शेयर कर दीजिए और मत भूलिए सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए, जरूर सब्सक्राइब कीजिए सांझे विचार चैनल। और मैं ये शेयर कर देती हूँ। आप लोग सभी कोई अपने दोस्तों और जो लोग आ नहीं पाए, आज बहुत लोग ऐसे हैं जो किसी और काम की वजह से आज हमारे साथ नहीं जुड़ पाए हैं, लेकिन उनके लिए ये ज़रूरी है। ये लाइव मैंने फॉरवर्ड कर दिया है, आप लोग भी लाइव जो लिंक है उसको फॉरवर्ड कर दीजिए। सो अब मैं जयश्री जी को निवेदन करूंगी कि जयश्री जी आइए और प्रस्तुत कीजिए आप जो एक बहुत सुंदर गाना सुनाना चाहते हैं। इसी बीच में आप लोगों को एक चीज़ बताना चाहती हूँ कि अभी हमारे जो सामने में जो बहुत सारे कार्यक्रम और भी है जिसके बारे में मैं थोड़ा सा आप लोगों को विवरण दे दूँ। स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट एंड कैंसर, a wonderful talk by Dr. Vichar Channel, a Bollywood fit session. In this session, I have curated based on my scientific research that how your body movements with rhythm and make you fun way helps you in many ways. So मुझे आशा है you all will enjoy and I will make everybody to do that. So I hope you will love that. Also there are performances. हमारे तुषारा चिलिकुड़ी और अनगव चिलिकुड़ी जो हमारे छात्र छात्राएं हैं वो लोग आएंगे, आज प्रस्तुत करेंगे। और साथ ही साथ हमारे यहाँ जो गुणी मानी लोग आए हुए हैं वो भी दो शब्द रखेंगे। और साथ ही साथ इस इंटरटेन का आनंद उठाते हुए मैं बुलाना चाहूँगी जयश्री जी को। नो प्रॉब्लम। तो जयश्री जी जब तक रेडी हो रही हैं, मैं बुलाना चाहूँगी अनगव चिलिकुड़ी। अनगव चिलिकुड़ी, आप कृपया आ जाइए और प्रस्तुत कीजिए अपना संगीत। अनगव चिलिकुड़ी आ जाइए। Second September 2023 Saturday in Urban Town Hall। मैं कुछ ही देर में आपको विवरण दूंगी। हमारे स्कूल वंदना कल्चरल स्कूल का एक बहुत बड़ा कार्यक्रम होने वाला है। उस कार्यक्रम में होगी अमलगमेशन ऑफ साइंस, आर्ट्स, कल्चर, लैंग्वेज, परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स, और ये एक फैमिली इवेंट होगी। आप सभी कोई उस कार्यक्रम में जरूर आइए और मोटिवेट कीजिए अगर कोई उसमें भाग भी लेना चाहते हैं। तो बहुत जल्द हम अपने सोशल मीडिया में इसके बारे में विवरण देंगे। तो वो फॉर द मोर डिटेल्स आई विल कीप फॉर सम टाइम एंड आई विल गिव यू इन लेटर सून। सो अनगव हमारे समक्ष में आ गया है। अनगव चिलिकुड़ी, इन विच ईयर यू आर स्टडिंग? Year 4। अनगव, आज आप क्या पेश करने वाले हैं? What you will going to sing today?
Ramachandra Nidaya.
Okay, so looking forward to that. Yeah, it's okay. We start.
Ramachandra Nidaya, Ramayela Radhaya. Ramachandra Nidaya, Ramayela Radhaya. Ramachandra Nidaya. कामकोटि सुंदरा कराद्रुत मंदरा। कामकोटि सुंदरा कराद्रुत मंदरा। प्रेम मीर मंदरा पिल्वरा कयुंदुरा। प्रेम मीर मंदरा पिल्वरा कयुंदुरा। रामचंद्र नीदया, रामयेन राधया। रामचंद्र नीदया। काननंबुतापमो कैकमीद कोपमो। काननंबुतापमो कैकमीद कोपमो। నేను చేయు పాపము रामचन्द्रनीदया रामयेलरादया रामचन्द्रनीदया ఆడదన్న రోషము అలనాడు పాసము ఆడదన్న రోషము అలనాడు పాసము మేడలేని వాసము మేము సేయు దోషము మేడలేని వాసము మేము సేయు దోషము రామచంద్రనీదయా రామయేలరాదయా రామచంద్రనీదయా కల్లలైన నీయమా కంటి నీకు హేయమా కల్లలైన నీయమా కంటి నీకు హేయమా తల్లడిల్ల న్యాయమా త్యాగరాజ గేయమా తల్లడిల్ల న్యాయమా త్యాగరాజ గేయమా రామచంద్రనీదయా రామయేలరాదయా రామచంద్రనీదయా
Wonderful. Very nice, Raghav. बहुत अच्छे और बहुत अच्छा लगा तुम्हारा ये गाना सुन के and wish you all the best for your future, okay? And we're looking forward to hear from you, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. I would like to welcome those who have joined us. So, there is one announcement for everyone. Please serve yourself and take whatever you like and be seated on your own location and please enjoy this the sessions which we are running over here. I would like to request everybody please be seated on your position and the volunteers will help to get you the things. Yeah. So, जयश्री जी अभी रेडी हो गई हैं फिर.
Good evening, everybody. I'll be singing a song from the movie Anand, and it goes like this. कहीं दूर से परिंदा देखा, ये सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए चुपके से आए मेरे ख्यालों के आंगन में कोई सपनों के दीप जलाए कहीं दूर तक दिन ढल जाए सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए चुपके से आए कभी यूं ही जब कोई भोजन सांसें भर आई बैठे बैठे जब यूं ही आंखें कभी मंजिल के प्यार से चल के छुए कोई मुझे पर नजर न आए कहीं दूर चली सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए चुपके से आए कहीं तो ये दिल कभी मिल नहीं पाते कहीं से निकल आए जन्मों के नाते कहीं तो ये दिल कभी मिल नहीं पाते कहीं पे निकल आए जन्मों के नाते कहीं की उलझन भरे अपना मन अपने ही होके सहे दर्द पड़ाए कहीं दूर मुस्कुराए चुपके से आए.
Thank you.
What is that?
No, no, it's wonderful, and this is a very, sporting spirit. आप suddenly मेरे पे ये रिक्वेस्ट किए कि ये गाने के लिए, और ऐसा हिम्मत बहुत कम लोगों में होता है कि वो आके मुझे बोले. मुझे तो लोगों को पुश करना पड़ता है कि आइए आइए प्रस्तुत कीजिए, क्या कर सकते हैं. So hats off to you, and it's really wonderful. Thank you, Jayashree ji. Give a big round of applause for her. Now, life is short. Live the life you love. Love the life you live. For it is very short and can never be bought. Life can be good or it can be bad. You have gotten many things. You wish you never had a really nice house, even a very fine car. Those fancy things in life won't get you very far. Life is for enjoyment. Live yours to the fullest, for it is very short and can never be bought. Striving for big riches may be a waste of time. Make the best of what you have. While you are still in your prime, you have gotten many things you wish you never had. Life is made for living, whether it is happy or sad. So this is a beautiful poem. I have got it from internet, Patricia Grantham. And through this, really, we have to live the life to the fullest. We don't value the essence when we are in the present. So it's my request to everyone that what you have, live with that and find happiness in simple things. So this is a small thought. So with this thought, now I would like to invite our next program, Neetu and Kian Sharma. They will be presenting a very beautiful performance. So looking forward, and they both are my students, and let's see what they are presenting in front of you. And there is no age bar. Anytime you can start learning anything. This is what my motto, and I would like to inspire everyone. If you have a wish, make it true. Don't find the right time or right day. When you have think of it, this is the right day. When you have wanted to do that, just do it now. So welcome to Neetu and Kian, and the song will be exactly, yeah. So and another request to everyone, please during the performance nobody should work, and so that there should not be any kind of disturbances. And yeah, you can use the space as well. And for the song, Deepak ji, could you please play the song from your tab? That would be helpful. The last one. So once they are ready, you're ready. So before you start, I would like to hear from you your thoughts for today's event. Neetu.
Yeah, hi, this is Neetu. I'm very feeling proud that I'm involved in this good event, which is Cancer. So it's a very good experience. I have attended another event also for Cancer. So I'm very proud of Tanima that she did a very great job for this. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll do that. Just a moment. Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's.
Wonderful. Thank you, Neetu and Kian. I would like to request you to please come over here. We'll take a picture together. So, recently, Neetu and Kian, they both have participated along with me in the Welcome Modi ji event. And and now tomorrow also I'm performing with along my students. Kian is also performing in the Winter Fest. So if anybody is there in the Dun side, so we are performing there till tomorrow, the afternoon. So we'll love to see you all. Thank you. Thank you. Now, so now I would like to request Dr. Chawla ji. Dr. Chawla says he's still not adequately qualified after his engineering, MBA and PhD. He is on a lifelong learning mode. Diversified subjects of his education and 100 plus papers in diversified subjects. He is still learner. His last assignment in India was as advisor to Ministry of Power. He has traveled to 37 countries and stayed in 4 countries. Let us see what he shared with us today. Welcome you, Dr. Chawla ji. Dr. Yashpal Chawla ji. Before you start, if you can share your thoughts with us.
Thank you, Dr. Tanima. I mean, it's a subject which I'm personally touched. I'll tell you when I go through the journey. It was 1982 when my mother was diagnosed for heart problem. Luckily, we were staying in New Delhi and we had good connections. She got admission, but within 3-4 days, Wellington Hospital, which is Ram Manohar Hospital today, doctor said there is something bigger. Bigger means you have to go to All India Institute, and getting admission in All India Institute was not that easy. Again, I still remember the date, 15th August 1982. We went there in the morning at 8 o'clock, we got the admission. 3 days, within 3 days, we were told that she had still a bigger problem and you have to get it diagnosed from Ministry of Nuclear Sciences. Department of Nuclear Sciences. And they told she has a tumor in the heart. Tumor is of the size of tennis ball. And that tennis ball is still maintained. Why I am telling this when we are talking of cancer? Because a lot of nuclear medicine was injected into her. She got all right. And now she started suffering from cancer. And now it was, as Dr. Tanima told, it is not the patient who suffers, it is the whole family suffers. And now our biggest challenge was not to let her know. 82, nobody had phones, and not to let her know that she is having cancer. After heart problem, we never let our mother know that she is having cancer. We used to enter from some All India Institute again, we used to enter from some different gate, go to the doctor, come out, so that she thinks that she is still under treatment for heart. And then we told everybody, in fact, we were always around her, nobody will ask her, how's your health? Is that this medicine given to you? Have you gone in for chemotherapy? Whatever. We never let anybody talk about that. Imagine somebody is coming and one of us from our family was always with her. So that means when cancer is there in a family, the whole family suffers. Of course, from 1982, she expired in 1998. Good so many years, but yes, we all had our time and we all had to take care of her. So that's little story. When I come on this subject, I get emotionally attached. Actually, I have opportunity to discuss on stress management mainly with the business managers because I'm MBA. I've been quite often talking on that subject. But then, as I told you that anybody getting sick in the family, the whole family gets stressed. And in fact, how I have correlated, let me present over here, that when one member of the family is in trouble, the whole family suffers. Right?
I would like to give an announcement. Welcome Mr. Mark Kure, MP, and we welcome you, sir. And please come the front row. We would love to see you. Can somebody help, please? And those who have joined now, please help yourself. There are few snacks items have been served there, and tea will be served at you. So thank you. So give it over to you.
Thank you. So, I have just tried to convey one small message which many people might remember, live to inspire, and one day people will say, I am here because of you. Some cancer patient will say, I am alive today because of you. So, cancer and stress, I have tried to correlate. I am not a doctor, so I am disclaiming. Whatever I am going to tell is generic. If anybody has any problem or anybody in the family has any problem, he should go to the doctor to take a specific advice. Similarly, on stress management, they are experts, right? So it's my disclaimer that I am not expert on this. There are many celebrities who had cancer and are surviving today. Right? Cancer doesn't mean that it is a person is gone. So there are celebrities, I mean the list is here, but they have changed their lifestyle. After getting hit, after getting known, people get to know about cancer and stage 1, 2, 3, 4, we all know. And there are people who are in stage 4 over here. Imagine this man, you all know. His wife and a child died in an accident, and then a young son of 46 years age died of cancer. And today he is leading the United Nations, the United States of India, the biggest, democracy. So that means life has to go on. Types of cancer I am not discussing, just to make a film, I have listed over here. It might be because of food, or it might be because of lifestyle or behavior exposure. And this is the scenery of cancer deaths allocated throughout the world. And more red it is, that is over there. right? So that means nobody is escaping from this part of it. But we have to change our style. Only 3 days back, I came across this newspaper. Officials tried to alter the cancer study. Whether it is right, wrong, I'm not debating on that. Right? Whether it was done with it, but name cancer, everybody wants to avoid. And there was one more story just 2 days back, that a lady who suffered, it was in SBS, lady who suffered cancer, she was pregnant, and she was told if she goes in for chemotherapy, child may not survive. And she was to balance this child or me, this child or me. But then after a lot of debate, she discussed and went in controlled chemotherapy. Both were saved. A baby child was delivered, normal delivery, but unfortunately after 3 years, she died not because of cancer. It was not related to cancer. But then she could survive because she had changed her lifestyle so that she could save the child and herself. And these are the, snapshots of the newspaper. Now, what happens? Oh God, I have got cancer, overwhelmed. This could be because of, if further living is not possible, or now I will have to go to doctor who will carry me there, who will bring me back. Fortunately now we have mobile phones, lot of medication is done even on phone, right? Patients feel unable to do things what patient had already enjoyed. All is what we have to do, take charge of our own life, right? Learn as much as you can about cancer, because it's not that cancer has happened and one is gone. Still, people have come back, and then people should try to get involved into cultural activities as much as learn painting, learn visual craft, learn performance, whatever. And now with zero barrier, Dr. Tanima is doing all this online, right? So this is join a program. Try to forget what you are suffering from. Then somebody might say, why the hell God has chosen me for cancer? It comes to one's mind. And then fear and worry starts. What happens to, I have taken a loan for my house, who will pay the installments? My children are still not married, or who will pay installments for this, or what happens to my wife when one goes away? So hope is one thing which one has to work on. Hope is, hope, feel a sense of hope. If you are having a hope, then you can move nicely further. Stress and anxiety have to be removed, and whatever stress, so that's what we are talking. I'm connecting stress management and how it is to be connected, that will guilt. Yeah, why this has happened to me? Is it because I was drinking too much, or I was eating non-suitable food? So one starts feeling a guilt, and then he or she starts feeling loneliness, because now the friends are not coming and one is not able to go to the friends. So loneliness, gratitude. It's a wake-up call. Some people say, oh God, yes, I got cancer, But then I should be alert now. Further years, I am going to live strongly. As I told you about my mother, we never let her know. That was a different era, because no mobile phones were there and we were always around her. But nowadays it is not possible. So that means it's a wake-up call. You have to change your food habits, you have to change your lifestyle, and you have to. So more ways to cope up with the emotions, express feelings, don't blame for one's cancer, whatever. And then hobbies, whatever hobbies you can think of, get involved into that. Visual art, music, dance, and calligraphy, video editing, she will help. Now, cancer patient,
and 5 rounds of chemotherapy. And in the end,
this is a recording of a patient that she had lost all hopes,
not only that,
but
I didn't
family
use my fingers at all.
helped,
I'm still able to use my hand to
and then she survives. Then is
on you for roughly the appropriate portion size
Food.
at mealtime.
what food one has to
Portion
take.
size wise, if we make a
It
fist
can be controlled.
and you look at your fist, this is roughly the portion.
And then a good news
A
is
study on curing rectal cancer has produced astonishing
medicines
results
have
in a
started
small trial
coming.
with just 18 colon cancer patients. All of
Right?
them were
So
given
that
the
means
same drug in order
it's not the end of the world.
cancer vanish.
Now,
over the course of 2 years.
On you for
stress management, that's what we are. From cancer, we have to correct our stress. Otherwise, one gets torn like this. And stress free or stressful. We have to free our stress, not remain in fullness. How can it be done? Involving with hobbies or involving into spirituality. I'm not saying be there at the temple of the God and whatever God you think of, involve your, because every God gives the same message of hope and newness. So, like
निर्णय अपना प्रभाव छोड़ जाता है आज किए गए निर्णय भविष्य में सुख
anybody who loses the hope
निर्मित करते हैं न केवल अपने लिए
and then with your own friends, before anybody would have struck cancer, with whomsoever you had bad relations. There is a child in everybody's mind. Let the child, two children, talk to each other. Don't remain stressed with the person whom you were angry yesterday or day before. Because happiness is the one which can keep anybody good out of. And then we have to think about ourselves, not others. What happens? Almost everybody is using the computer, right? What happens if your computer goes wrong? You try to do home management, run, virus dosing. In the worst case, you go to the technician who will correct it. How long you take it? Within 2 hours, 4 hours, or next day morning you rush. But if somebody feels anything has gone with the body, does he go or does she goes to the doctor? So immediately no, because computers got the priority. When we are doing for this, computer, why not for your own body, right? This is what happens. I mean, one is torn out, right? Stressed out, mental problem, tired, and then the mind and heart, they have to work together. Right? Unless they work together in the same frequency, you will not be able to. Otherwise, you might be But start sleeping. The food lifestyle changes, not that getting into drinking and things like that. Alternate is going for meditation. Again, I will not go to these 7 steps of meditation, but whatever you feel comfortable with. And then, this was another talk, I just took the cover. Cancer is normally happening in the elder age. So, healthy and dignified aging by elderly, what are the steps for that? Including taking care of yourself. See, when we are talking about, this is a talk which I have to deliver in South Africa on 13 to 15 September, date has yet to come. I'm working on disaster resilient future ready communities. That's a paper I have written, which has been elected. So when we are talking about here, the number of councils are doing the programs, and I'm speaking over there as a part of Red Cross, as a part. So when we are talking to the communities, we are having a set program, same language, same presentation, but we are doing no analysis of a particular council. This council is suffering from what, or what are their apprehensions. So we have to study including cancer. This is my summing style. Keep on working on your own management, including this is sorry, if ant is getting onto the wall, ant will slip. Then ant tries again. Then slip. So you have to keep on trying. So I have translated this.
नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है.
Then understanding the life journey from cancer-related stress to relieving. Right? Locate and describe your stress areas. Create a space for engagement with others. Create conditions for rest and recovery. Chronic sentence. So that means you have to keep on working on your own body rather than other things. I think with this, I conclude. And if you have any questions, please, I'm here. In the meanwhile, I'm also leaving. See, this gentleman, you all know, this character. These are his words, Charlie Chaplin's. He has been engaging everybody with his laughter and all. And he himself died of heart attack at the age of 88. So that means anything can happen to anybody. So now, any questions or do I close it here?
Wonderful talk. Definitely, when anybody have any question, you can talk after we have a session where people can meet and talk to each other. And thank you once again for giving so thoughtful and informative. And with this, as you have said that we need to do some of the activities. And Dr. Chawlaji, we have also curated in this event that where we will meet everybody to do some exercise, but in a dance way.
Wonderful.
So that's I'm going to do it now, and after then we have our coming program will come up. So this is everybody can do, and by sitting on your own location you can do it. If somebody wants to stretch out and to stand. Now let me introduce, there are many people who don't know me, myself, Dr. Tanima Banerjee. I'm a founder and director of Bandhana Cultural School, Sydney, and I believe that any age group, whether they are kids, youth or senior, everybody can enjoy their life, and I have a lot of hopes and dedication for working so hard to bringing everybody multi-age in this multicultural Australia and multilingual. So this is what I have started this school with this aim, and so now I would like to tell everybody, those who are having any cups or plates, you can put it down, and by sitting on their location, and some people you might can stand up and to stretch out. So this is a very small session, I will do it. So myself, basically I'm from a scientist background, and I did a lot of research, like how I can make exercise in a dance way. So basically you are doing dancing, but actually that's a very good exercise for you. And those exercise come dance I have incorporated to make it in a more fun way. So I hope you all will enjoy this session.
This song is dedicated to our life. So this one.
Matty, your meal, your way. Veggie night.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Mark, for joining with us for the session. And now, I would like to give an announcement over here. As Dr. Chalaji has mentioned, that any creativity or any performances, every time if you do something creative, it will very helpful. So there's some research papers on it that creativity and anything will not only reduce your stress, it gives you immense pleasure, happiness and peace that you have done something creative and you can satisfy yourself. So now I just wanted to tell you an announcement that coming 2nd September 2023 on Saturday, please note it down. In Aban Town Hall, we are organizing a very biggest science exhibition, art exhibition, cultural performances, dance, drama. There are a lot of music, entertainment. It's a family event. You all are welcome. Bandana Cultural School will be organizing their annual day, and everybody can participate. If you feel that anybody who would like to participate in the science exhibition, art exhibition or any kind of performances, you may reach to me. So I just wanted to show you a few glimpses of the last year, how we have, you can see the beautiful paintings the students have done on the exhibitions, and these are the science exhibitions where students have presented the scientific models. The students have enthusiastically participated either art, either science, either any performing arts. So that's the amalgamation, that everyone can do anything. And the beauty is that every age group students have participated, whether that is kindergarten to high school or anyone who is interested and have love for science, arts and culture. So here you can see that the students are showcasing the experiments, and Honorable Mark Kure also there the last year, and we are very fortunate that from the very kindergarten to high school students, they have so much passion. We need to nurture them, so they need that support from us. So this festival, I will rather say this is a festival because it's a lot of different activities at the same umbrella. So I'd like to request to each and everybody of you that please come, and details will become soon. And yes, so they are performing and they are receiving certificates, medals, each participant, everyone, to motivate them. So this is our this coming program, and I would like to say one thing. We have a special performance category this year, and that is senior. Senior will be performing on stage. So if anyone, seniors, who would like to perform on stage, please, you may contact me, because I wanted that all different generations should be on the stage, and that is my aim, to bring out everyone. So I can see one of my senior student is here. Where is Helen Kaur, Harjit Kaur? Could you please raise your hand? Stand up. Yes. Could you tell everybody, if you don't mind, your age, please? Though I know you are younger, but if you can say your age. She is above 60, okay. But she's so enthusiastic. Senior citizen. So if you would like to join, and another thing is that performance, it should be also by sitting on the chair and by standing. So that will be curated. Now, so as this is our coming program information, now I would like to invite Honorable Mark Kure, MP. Thank you for joining this Cancer Council fundraising event, which we have so far raised, and we are very fortunate to have this gathering with us who have supported, and without the volunteers we couldn't make it this. So thank you. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tanima. Look, wonderful to be here. Do I need this?
No.
I've got a big voice. I want to thank you so much for coming today. Raising funds and support for the Cancer Council is very important. It's important for me personally as well. 30 years ago, and I can't believe it's 30 years ago, I was 15. I lost my mum to cancer, and she was 42. 42. And we have come a long way, I must say, with cancer research. We've come a long way in terms of medicine. We've come a long way in terms of funding and support. The survival rate now is over 70%. 30 years ago, it was less than 50. The medical research, the vaccines, not just for cervical cancers, but other cancers, the amount of medicine and drugs on the pharmaceutical benefit scheme now is 1 million more than when my mum passed away. She had breast cancer. There is a lesson for all of us. Get checked out. I've got a friend of mine who is a few years older than me. He was one of the lucky ones. But he was 29 when he had prostate cancer. Now, for us men, we think prostate cancer is a much, much older man's disease. But for 29 or 30, a friend of mine who got it, was a shock not just for him, but for everyone. So for those out there, and those haven't been checked before, get checked. Do a yearly checkup. There's also talk of the bowel screening checks, and I saw a poster here somewhere there. A simple bowel test could save your life. Those kits are free for anyone over 50 to 50. The governments are there to help. The governments are there to help you. You need to go that extra step and help yourselves. Our survival rates in Australia for cancer are the best in the world. And we've come a long way, haven't we? Plain packaging for tobacco here in Australia over the last 15 years, with the take-up rates now for tobacco and smoking is at an all-time low. But for the next generation, it's not smoking, it's melanoma. And I'm a father of 2 kids, Sam and James, or as I call them, Hurricane and Tsunami. And what do they like doing? Taking their shirts off, playing out in the sun. They love going into the beach. They love playing in the park with no t-shirt and no hat. So as parents and grandparents, please make sure your kids are covered up, at least with sunblock, because that's the next hidden one. And we need to make sure that we all cover up. Now, my son, who has his mother's complexion, he tans, but it's still not good for his skin. I burn. So for all of us, as we're in the middle of winter, but in the next few months, summer will be approaching. Just make sure, particularly your younger kids, are making sure that they're covering up. So I want to thank you, Tanima, for today's major event. And we've got the media here. We've got our friends in the media here. First time? First time in Penshurst?
Penshurst in first time?
First time. First time in Penshurst. It may be the first time, but certainly not the last. It's wonderful to be here. I just think this is an amazing event. I've got a family birthday party on tonight, so I'm going to head off. But thank you for everything you have done in terms of raising, and your spiel today, your session today, in terms of stress, in terms of eating healthy, in terms of looking after oneself is very important. I hope we all took notes. And of course the exercises afterwards. Very good. I had a COVID shot yesterday and my arm's a bit sore. but not sore anymore, I can tell you. So thank you very, very much. I'm going to head off, but thank you.
Sure. We can have a quick photo. Everybody just come up here so we can take a whole crowd.
Just stay there.
No problem. I have a tripod. That's really
How are you? Good to see you. How are you? Nice to see you.
Every time I'm performing other side, so I call people now this time. That's
Good.
My,
And anytime you've got events on, we'll all be there. Sorry,
I need your support for my this coming anniversary.
Can I give you my phone as well? Can I give you?
Yeah. Little ones can come in. Little ones can come in.
Sure.
Yeah. Little ones, sit down. Sit down, please. Sit down. You want to sit down? नहीं chair आएगा.
Cheers.
No, stand up.
Ready? Yep. Yeah.
One more.
Smile.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is the whole group has a lot here, and here I have a event there as well. So that's the event you
Is it your son?
Yeah.
Hey, mate. How are you? I'm a fan of you. You're so cute. How old are you? 5. Wow. My son is 4. And I've got another one, 9.
One, can I request? There is one performance is there. If you can, the 5 minutes performance, just 5 minutes. Do you have? Yeah. What? So there is only 5
Now?
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 5 minutes. Shall I get you?
ਅਸੀਂ ਅੰਦਰ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਬਾਹਰ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਸਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹੈਗੇ
थोड़ा पीछे One more. Thank you.
So very quick performance, Tushara.
Yeah. I'll grab a seat.
Yeah. Tushara, quickly come here. Where is the Tushara's music? Is it where? Okay. Wait, just a moment. So, where is the Tushara song? You sent me. Okay. Yes. So Tushara's performance, she's performing a Kuchipudi, Mahaganapatim Bhaje, dedicating a prayer to Lord Ganesha. So welcome Tushara.
Wonderful.
Wonderful performance. Thank you, Tushara. Wonderful. And there is one announcement. Please, when you are leaving, please share your thoughts. There is a beautiful thoughts make beautiful people. So I know you all are so beautiful. So please put your beautiful thoughts over there so that it would be like a lifetime memories for everyone. And I would like to put it this one on our school annual function day as well. And this will be the highlighted thing. So everybody's thought is very valuable. So once you will leave, you just sign it and write it down, even today's event, or any thoughts you wanted to share or anything. So that would be great. Now, I know our Honorable Mark Kure has have to go. He's quite busy, but our program has not yet. We have a very beautiful song. I would like to invite Deepak ji once again. Give a big clap for Deepak ji. Deepak ji is a very beautiful singer, and he's by passion, by profession, he was a mechanical engineer, and so love for passion for music. So somebody asked me, being a scientist, why you are doing so much performing arts? I think that is different, this is different, but I'm so glad I have used my scientific thoughts and incorporated into and cured many people who are going out through the depression or some health problems. And that has recently happened. Many people have got their best results and they have shared with me. So I would like to invite now Deepak ji. Deepak ji, would you please sing a very beautiful song once again and give a big round of applause. So those who haven't heard the first song, please must enjoy this song, and after this get ready Yazdi ji as well. So we'd love to hear from you as well.
Thank you very much. Tanima ji just invited me again to just sing my song. So my next song would be, it's an old song from the film Unche Log. It's a black and white. So I hope you will love this one.
So
Enjoy tonight. Thank you very much. Sure.
I speak.
It is a beautiful song. It's from the Unche Log. It's a black and white movie, and the hero was Firoz Khan. Hopefully you like this one. Here we go.
जां बाजाने होली जिन लोकी कैन ਦੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਅੱਖਰ ਅੰਦਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਮਿਸ਼ਰੀ ਖੋਲੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿਣ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਪੰਜ ਦਰਿਆ ਦੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਜਗਦਾ ਨਾਨਕ ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਉਚਾਰੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਜਗਦਾ ਨਾਨਕ ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਉਚਾਰੇ ਕਲਗੀਆਂ ਵਾਲਾ ਖੜਾ ਕੇਸਗੜ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਲਕਾਰੇ ਉਹ ਕਲਗੀਆਂ ਵਾਲਾ ਖੜਾ ਕੇਸਗੜ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਲਕਾਰੇ ਇਸ ਦੇਸ਼ ਤੋਂ ਚੌਲਾਲਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਸਨੇ ਸਿੰਗੜੀ ਕੋਲੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿਣ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਪੰਜ ਦਰਿਆ ਦੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਮਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਲਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਮੋਤੀ ਵਾਰੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਹੀਰ ਸਲੇਟੀ ਚਾਕ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਜਾਂ ਮਾਰੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਵਾਰਿਸ਼ ਸ਼ਾਹੇ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਖੋਲੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿਣ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਪੰਜ ਦਰਿਆ ਦੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਭੈਣ ਬਈ ਵੀਰੀ ਕੋੜੀ ਗਾਵੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਹੀ ਕੋਈ ਗਾਗਾ ਟੱਪੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਾਂਗ ਸਜਾਵੇ ਉਹ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਾਸ ਸੁਹਾਗ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਗਾ ਸੁਹਾਗ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਧੀ ਦੀ ਤੋਰੀ ਡੋਲੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਗਾ ਸੁਹਾਗ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਧੀ ਦੀ ਤੋਰੀ ਡੋਲੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿਣ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਪੰਜ ਦਰਿਆ ਦੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਯਮਲੇ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਣੇ ਦੇ ਤੇ ਮੁੜ ਮੁੜ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਗਾਵੇ ਤਖਤਾਂ ਵਾਲੀ ਦੇ ਸਿਰ ਉੱਤੋਂ ਮੋਤੀ ਪਿਆ ਲਗਾਵੇ ਇਹਦੀ ਸਾਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਖਾਲੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿਣ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਪੰਜ ਦਰਿਆ ਦੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਅੱਖਰ ਅੰਦਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਮਿਸ਼ਰੀ ਖੋਲੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿਣ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਪੰਜ ਦਰਿਆ ਦੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਜੋਗ ਜੀਵੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਬੋਲੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਰੁੱਖ ਤੇ ਬਥੇਰੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਬੋਲ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਠੰਡੀ ਤੇ
She's helping with the organizing lot of things, and I would like to acknowledge Aparna, Kanti, Mayu, Diana, Jakta, everybody, Vaishali, everybody, those who are here, who are helping. And yes, now one more song request from Yasji. यजदी जी आप प्लीज आइए और अपनी मधुर आवाज में एक और सुरीला गाना सुना दीजिए हमें। और हाँ, और कोई भी अगर करना चाहते हैं आप आइए, मैं यहाँ पे कर रही हूँ, आप मेरे को फॉलो करके ये कर सकते हैं और एंजॉय कीजिए।
Okay, this song is all about staying young at heart and dedicated to all the lovely ladies in this room.
Those who are interested, they can join us.
Now with more ways to search, tap the camera icon to find these roller skates. Magic. Search what you see. Now in the Google app.
Yeah, thank you.
रंग किसे कजए दी बहार दा इस गुजाया है समुंदर तो पार दा जदों जदों आए बुले ठंडियां हवावां दे किरा बाद मेरे जिने फौजी पुत मावां दे ਜਦੋਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਿੰਡੇ ਦੀਆਂ ਤੀਆਂ ਧੀਆਂ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਰੋ ਰੋ ਇਸ ਫੁੱਲੇ ਦੀਆਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਗਿੱਲੀਆਂ ਖਿੰਡ ਗਿਆ ਰੰਗ ਕਿਸੇ ਕਜਏ ਦੀ ਬਹਾਰ ਦਾ ਇਸ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਇਆ ਏ ਸਮੁੰਦਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਪਾਰ ਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਏ ਬੁੱਲੇ ਠੰਡੀਆਂ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਿਰਾ ਬਾਦ ਮੇਰੇ ਜਿਨੇ ਫੌਜੀ ਪੁੱਤ ਮਾਂ
Now, we have one little girl who have requested for singing a song. I would like to invite you. Please come over here and introduce yourself. In the meantime, few people you may share your thoughts there. Okay.
Hello, my name is Jai Bharde and I am going to sing the national anthem of India and Australia today. So I'm going to start with the national anthem of India now. Jana Gana Mana Adhinayak Jaya Hai Bharat Bhagya Vidata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkal Banga Vindhya Himachal Yamuna Ganga Uchala Jaladi Taranga Tav Shubh Name Jaake Tav Shubh Ashish Maage Gahe Tav Jaya Gata Jana Gana Mangal Dayak Jaya Hai Bharat Bhagya Vidata Jaya Hai Jaya Hai Jaya Hai Jaya 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 Hai Bharat Mata Ki Jai. So now I'm going to sing the national anthem of Australia. Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are Southern Cross, we'll toil with hearts and hands to make this commonwealth of ours renowned of all the lands. For those who've come across the seas, we've boundless plains to share. With courage let us all combine to advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Wonderful. Now, I would like to invite Vaishali, who will be speaking few words and share her thoughts with us. And Vaishali, welcome.
Thank you, everyone. So, as a message of acknowledgement, I'd just like to sincerely thank Dr. Tanima Banerjee for organizing this event. Thank you, Tanima. I really appreciate you for taking the initiative, fulfilling your goal of fundraising for the Cancer Council event, and also playing an important role in today's event and success. So really appreciate for Tanima for organizing this beautiful event where everyone could come along. And this event of yours is so special to me. Having said that, very few over here knows that my mom too has battled breast cancer. And in the last 18 months, and she's a survivor, an inspiration in herself. So I would just say that it's a very long road to recovery. Not everyone understands this, but especially with the help of loved ones, family, friends, and support, they are able to overcome through this. So really, it's just about what life gives you, and you got to accept it each day. And be thankful for every day. It's God's blessing. Because some people have lost hope along the way, and they're no longer with us. So, but God bless the beautiful souls and those people who have survived this and being able to see it as a new life. It's just like autumn, when the leaves are falling, and then in spring, you see the leaves come back again on the same tree. So, really the key message is that you should never ignore the signs. I think life is meant to live with courage every day. And most importantly, my mom, she said thank you to all of her family and her friends and everyone today. And it's one of these memorable songs which she used to just listen to each and every day. I've asked Yasti to sing a few lines. जिंदगी और कुछ नहीं तेरी मेरी कहानी है जिंदगी एक प्यार का नगमा है. And all the supporters and friends who have put in their contributions and effort here, you two are all equally amazing. Thank you, Mayu. Thank you, Diana, YesDG, Dr. Yashpalji, Dr. D, and then Aparna, sorry, Kanti, and yeah, and then all of you are really thankful. And I appreciate you, Tanima, for all this, and thank you for everyone coming and being so generous. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, sure.
You put the fluffy hat.
Off.
Thank you so much, Vaishali, for your thoughtful, sharing with us your thoughts, and yes, as usual, beautiful singing. And before I sum up the whole thing, I just would like to request how many of you would like to have a tea again? Please raise your hand. Tea or anything else? Anyone? Team? Yes, yes, raise your hand. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody raise your hand, please. Okay. So, if you can raise your hands, it will be easy for me to count and to tell.
We'll get it for everyone whoever wants.
Yeah, sure, sure. And now, here, interactive. Till the time tea is coming, I have made an interactive thing here, very quick. Okay. So, everybody please be seated on your location. Those who are standing. Okay.
Tanima.
Now, I'm here sharing few things, and please raise your hands which it connects with you. How many of you are believing on yourself? Please raise your hand. Wonderful. How many of you love your attitude? Wonderful. How many of you have wake up in the morning and come up with beautiful thoughts? The first thought, beautiful thoughts when you wake up. Okay. How many of you have a perspective and goal on your life? Straight. Okay. Now the next question. How honest you are. Don't tell you all. You all? Okay. That's wonderful. Okay. Who your friends are, you are very choosy. Oh wow, wonderful. Why this happen? Okay. What books you read, you always think twice that whether I can read this book or not. Or you can read everything. Oh, okay, that's good. How often you exercise? Okay. How often you exercise? Regularly? Okay. The type of food you eat, do you really love it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. How many risks you take in your life? Anybody have taken any risk? Okay. Wonderful. How you interpret the situation? Do you very complicated way you interpret, or you just go with the flow? देखा जाएगा, जो होगा वो देखा जाएगा. Go with the flow. How many of you raise your hand? Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay. How kind you are to others? Raise your hand. You all are very good. Okay. How kind means, yeah, 5.
50 above 50.
Yeah, 50 above. How kind you are? Wonderful. Okay. And yes. So the next is, how often you say either your partner or your brother or sister, I love you.
I mean, less or
Very
more.
seldom. Forget to say that.
Forget? Okay. 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 How often you say thank you? How often you say thank you? Lot? Okay. Huh? Number of the times? Okay. Wonderful. How you express your feelings? There is a way, WhatsApp, through phone or through later का तो ज़माना पता नहीं कहीं चला गया होगा. हाँ, writing? Wonderful. Okay. And whether or not did you ask for any help to anyone, or you try to solve by yourself first? How many of you try to solve by yourself first? Raise your hand, please. Oh, wonderful. And how often you practice gratitude? Always. Who is always and who is sometimes? Always? Sometimes? Always. Oh. How many times you smile today? Yes. All the time you have to smile. You know, when I was doing cardiovascular research in my laboratory, there used to be a big heart, and that heart is so big you can make it a smile face. Yes, so keep smiling always. The next, the amount of effort you put for anything, how you feel. Effort देना चाहिए था, बेकार किया देके. Which one? देना चाहिए था कि बेकार किया? Yes, देना चाहिए था. Perfect. We have to give effort, right? How you invest your money? कंजूसी, like दिल खोल के, और मीडिया. But दिल खोल के पैसा कहाँ से आएगा? Husband की pocket से? Okay. खुद के आएगा. अच्छा. How much time you spend worrying? How much time you spend worrying? All the time you worry, or you worry media? Which one you go rate? High or media? Media. Media. How often you think about your past? ये हुआ क्यों, वो हुआ क्यों? Or you see, अरे जो हुआ देखा जाएगा, हो गया. Let's go forward. Which one? हाँ? On and off? Okay, on and off. हाँ, कभी सोचते हैं, कभी. Okay. And how much time you do not judge other people, whether or not you judge other people? Do you judge the people?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. And how much you appreciate the things you have? This is the question, everybody.
So much.
You have whatever you appreciate?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, after this, before we conclude, I would like to invite here Harmohan Waliaji. Give a big round of applause. Harmohan Waliaji, please share your thoughts with us for today's program. So the conclusion speech, Harmohan ji denge.
Thank you very much. Wonderful event. We enjoyed really a lot, and a very good tea and all things. And Mathur was here, and he gave a very powerful speech. We had wonderful songs from Deepak ji, another person. And I don't know. Yes. So the dance performance was very good. Good audience, and everything is okay. Okay, just I want to make little bit announcement about my forthcoming book. The book which, the second book where 75 stories are there, where Tanima Banerjee stories also there. And that book is dedicated to 75th Independence Day of India. The name is Challenges, Opportunities and Successes. The next book coming up is only on women. So that is inspiring Indo-Australian women who made a difference. In that book I am giving 2 pages to young local heroes. So they can be from art and craft, dance, music, sports, etc., any other field also. So the age group is from 10 to 18 years. And their distinction should be worth appreciable, and any participation state level or international level or national level will be highly appreciated. So the last date for submission is 5th of July, and see my Facebook. I have written there everything. So please come back to me and reply and send nominations for these wonderful kids.
Only girls.
Only girls, only girls. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Harmohan Waliaji, for your kind words. अब मैं हमारे सांझे विचार चैनल से हरिंदर जी को निवेदन करूंगी कि हरिंदर जी 2 शब्द कहे आज के कार्यक्रम के ऊपर, और जोरदार तालियां बजाए हरिंदर जी के लिए। वो है सांझे विचार चैनल से।
आज का जो प्रोग्राम था बहुत अच्छा था, और हमें ऐसे प्रोग्राम जो तानिया जी कर रही है, स्पेशली ऑन कैंसर, हमें पैसे डोनेट करके इनकी मदद करनी चाहिए, क्योंकि ये फंड रेजिंग भी था। तो विदाउट फंड्स वी कांट डू एनीथिंग। तो मेरा सबको अपील है भी जितना भी आपकी पॉकेट अलाउ करती है, उससे 10-20 डॉलर ज़्यादा ही डालकर तानिया जी की मदद करें। और हम ये चाहते हैं तानिया से ये आगे भी ऐसे प्रोग्राम करते रहें, ताकि लोगों को इसके बारे में पता चले और ये लोगों की मदद करें। लेकिन मैं एक रिक्वेस्ट आपको फिर दोबारा करूँगा, विदाउट फंड्स कुछ भी नहीं होता है। तो इसलिए आप लोगों को रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप तानिया जी की फंड देकर करें और मैं भी इसमें डोनेट करूँगा। ये भी मैं नहीं करूँगा, मैं तानिया जी से अभी अकाउंट नंबर लेकर अभी ट्रांसफ़र करूँगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
ये जो हम फंड रेजिंग किए हैं, यहाँ पे हमारी एक डायरेक्ट कैंसर काउंसिल की एक लिंक है, जहाँ पे जाके आप डायरेक्टली वहाँ पे डोनेशन कर सकते हैं। और जैसे कि मैंने आपको कहा कि हमारी एनुअल फंक्शन आने वाली है, जिसमें एमलगमेशन ऑफ साइंस, आर्ट्स, कल्चर एंड परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स। तो वहाँ हमें काफ़ी मदद की ज़रूरत है कम्युनिटी से। आप लोग आगे आए, बढ़े, और ये फैमिली इवेंट है। आज तो आपने जो देखा, ये तो एक जस्ट स्मॉल थिंग था कि हमने एक छोटा सा इवेंट किया था, लेकिन दैट इज़ अ वेरी गोइंग टू बी बिग इवेंट। साइंस एग्जीबिशन, आर्ट एग्जीबिशन, परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स। आप सभी से निवेदन है, सभी कोई आए और आके उस इवेंट में आनंद उठाए और उस इवेंट से कुछ सीख के जाए। हर बच्चा, हर कोई कुछ सीखेगा उस इवेंट से। और इस बार की तो स्पेशलिटी है, हर एज ग्रुप परफॉर्म करेगी स्टेज पे, एंड दैट वुड बी, और जिसको भी इंटरेस्ट है वो आए और वो भी परफॉर्म करे। सीनियर कैटेगरी एक मैंने रखी हूँ जिसमें लोग परफॉर्म करेंगे। और मैं फिर से सभी कोई को धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगी। आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक टू ईच एंड एवरीवन, and I would like to invite Jagriti as well. She is from SSIA. She can speak few words for this event. So welcome, Jagriti.
Thank you. Thanks, Tanima.
Thank you, Tanima, for organizing the biggest afternoon tea in St. George area. Thank you for that. And thank you for this noble cause. The money collected will be used for cancer research and also for treatment of the needy. A lot of us have lost our loved ones to cancer. My mother-in-law, I lost my mother-in-law 10 years ago to cancer. It started with breast cancer and then it spread all over her body, and then she was suffering, so she's in a good place now, but we all have gone through it. And if we can help the ones who are suffering with this money collected, that would be great. And SSI is always supporting and happy to support these good causes. And Tanima, we're very, very proud of you. Thank you, very well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And if anyone here who would like to say a few words, you are most welcome. If anyone would like to say, Dr. Yashpal Chalaj.
Actually, I got tempted to speak. There are two Singh over here. Sikh gentlemen are known as Singh. And the gentleman here said, whatever you can afford, pay 10% more. Right? That is inbuilt in Sardarji's families. Inbuilt. If they earn $1, they will spend 1.25, 1.5. It is inbuilt. Never stop. Right? So when he talked 10% more, it is normally 25% more, but anyway. You know how it came through? When India was getting attacked by, invaders, it was always through Punjab, right? And these brave people used to fight. And mothers used to say, kha le, eat whatever you can eat. Otherwise, Nadir Shah le jayega. The king, the invader will take it away. So that's why they got into the habit of spending tomorrow's earning also today. And hats off to these people. They are always having langars and whatever, wherever there is a need, they are always there. So let's give a big hand.
Thank you. So I'm ending this our today's fundraising event with this beautiful poem. To live content with small means, to seek elegance rather than luxury, and refinement rather than fashion, to be worthy, not respectable and wealthy, not rich, to study hard, think quietly, talk gently, act frankly, to listen to stars and birds, to sages with open heart, to bear all cheerfully, to all bravely await occasions. Hurry never. In a word, to let the spiritual, unbidden, and unconsciousness grow up, unconscious grow up through the common. This is to be my symphony. Leave peace and harmony, spread your thoughts, talk to everyone, and let's create this world with more and more happiness. So with this, I, Dr. Tanima Banerjee, again, thank you to each and every one of you who have joined today our this fulfilled evening and made it possible. And thank you once again. Before I close up, I would like to request our core team, please come up here. We will take a group picture and we will end up. And also, there is a lot of foods. Please enjoy and discuss with each other. If anybody have to ask any questions to Dr. Chawlaji, you please may reach to Dr. Chawlaji this time. So we would like to invite quickly everybody, Vaishali, Diana, Prajakta, Kanti, everybody, Mayu, those who are there, please quickly come. The core team, Vaishali, everybody, quickly. We will take a group picture. Acha. So we are very happy to announce that हनुमान जी डोनेट कर रहे हैं अभी हमें और कैंसर फंड रेजिंग इस इवेंट में ओह वाओ सो इट्स बिग गिव अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज कर दिया और हाँ आप जरूर ये जो हनुमान वालिया जी की जो नई एडिशन की किताब आ रही है अगर आपको वो किताबें लेनी है हनुमान जी हमारे सोशल मीडिया में काफ़ी एक्टिव रहते हैं आप उनसे ज़रूर संपर्क करें अगर आपको उनका कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर या कोई डिटेल्स चाहिए आप मेरे तक भी रीच कर सकते हैं और 2 सितंबर आप सभी को आना है प्लीज़ पुट इट ऑन योर डायरी क्योंकि ये एक छोटा सा इवेंट नहीं होगा ये बहुत बड़ी इवेंट होगी वहाँ पे भी आप काफ़ी कुछ एंजॉय कीजिएगा और आपकी सपोर्ट चाहिए सो गिव अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर योरसेल्फ because without you this event would not be possible. So thank you so much and the core team if you can please quickly come and we will end this event quickly. Yeah. Quickly. Yeah. So without their help we cannot make it possible. So we would like to take a group picture. Yeah. Come. Project is also come. Yeah. परिदा आ जाइए सब आ जाइए अजी मनीषा प्लीज कम वो भी क्या नाम है उनका नाम है भूल गया शिवानी सॉरी सर हाँ आप लोग सभी को आ जाइए सभी का सपोर्ट है यहाँ पे आ जाइए ये हमारे आज की I was very on time 6:30 बोला था 6:38 हो रहा है okay I'm good Okay, everybody? Keep smiling.
देखिए जो मैं फोटो ले रहा हूँ वो आप जरा अपने मोबाइल डाउन कर दीजिए
पहले उनको ले लेने दो you take
क्योंकि लोग कोई उधर देखता है
हाँ exactly
पहले इनको ले
हनुमान जी को देख लीजिए अच्छा पहले ये
Okay, ready all of you?
Yeah.
Done.
अच्छा just a moment लीला come quickly come लीला जल्दी क्यों बैठ रहे हो quickly come आप भी आ जाइए ना जश्न जी क्यों आ जाइए ना ज्वाइन कीजिए
आप जितना पीछे जा सकते हैं जितना पीछे जा सकते हैं
आ जाइए स्माइल
आप साथ हो लो
Look at me, please. Look at me, please.
थैंक यू सो मच और थैंक यू धन्यवाद और आप लोग ज़रूर चाय और स्नैक्स ज़रूर लीजिए हाँ